All right, so I've just finished my warm-up, and so now I'm into my workout-specific warm-up, and I have to do, you always do regressions of whatever you're going to do when you're doing a calisthenics workout. So because I'm doing pike push-ups, this is a regression, so it's a good warm-up exercise for a few reps. Woo! Now a few pull-ups, just my warm-up set. So I'm doing pronated pull-ups in my workout, but supinated grip is a good warm-up set. All right, round one. Now I did 6 reps in all 5 sets last workout, so I'm going to try 7 this workout because that's what progressive overload is. Woo! Put my timer on, time my rest period. Timing rest periods is very important. Now I could have done 8 reps there, definitely, but that's not how you use progressive overload, because the last workout, all 5 sets, I got 6 reps. So it's no good to get 8 reps in my first set and then like 6 or 5 in every other set. What I'm looking for is 7 reps in all sets. That's how you use progressive overload. You got to make sure that the last set you get the same reps with the same quality as the first set before you move on to the next amount of reps. And once I get back up to 8 reps for 8 sets, I'll be moving on to wall supported handstand push-ups, which is what I was doing a little while ago, but because of these slap tears that I've had a slap tear in both shoulders. I've had to focus on just building up raw strength again and building up the strength of my scapular stabilizers and my rotator cuff and everything. So, but it's good. Strength is coming back. Well, it's not coming back. I'm stronger now than I was before, but I'm just testing. It's a very challenging exercise to do a pike push-up or a handstand push-up after you've had a slap tear, because the long head of the bicep, the way it connects up to the labrum there, where the slap tear occurs, it's very demanding when you do that. Anything that has really loaded shoulder extension, so where the arm comes back like that, so it's really challenging. So dips and handstand push-ups or pike push-ups were a no-go for me for a couple of years, but following a good progressive approach really got me there. If you want to see, I've got a video on slap tears and how I got past them and got back to where I am now. If you want to see it, you can click or tap the screen up there and watch it, but do that after this. Watch my workout first, join in with me. All right, that's my 2 minutes rest. I've done gotta record my reps for my pike push-ups, record my reps for my stretch, and now I'm into pull-ups. All right, let's get some chalk on my hands. Okay, I'll take this microphone off for my pull-ups. Whew. 8 reps. See if I can do 8 for all 5 sets. Yeah, I got, see look, this is how you use progressive overload. So I got, if you look at my last workout of my pull-ups there, hope you can see that, I hope it's focused. 4 sets, 7 reps on all 4 sets. And you only count the rep. I do chest to bar, but as long as you get mid-neck to bar, you still count the rep. So on that set there, I think my 8th rep, I was kind of getting collarbone to bar, but the 7 before that, I got chest to bar. But because I got all 4 sets at 7 reps, and I did that 2 workouts in a row, so you can see 3 workouts ago, I got 6 reps in the 4th set, and then I did 7 in all 4 sets, and then a second workout 7 in all 4 sets, so now I'm trying for 8. So I doubt I'll get 8 for all 4 sets, but even if I get 8 for 2 sets and then 7 for the last 2, then I keep working on 8 reps until I get that for all 4 sets, and that's how you use progressive overload. All right, round 2. My pike push-ups. Okay. Take this off. Woo! Oh man. So you can see 7 reps is very challenging for me. But that's okay, I still got them. So, straight into my flexibility. This is how I get, or I should say we get, strong and flexible in the UMS. We use flexibility training as active recovery. So this stretch is not fatiguing my upper body at all. All the muscles I just used in the pike push-up and that I used in the pull-up are being rested right now, but I'm using the time to develop flexibility in my lower body. And by doing antagonistic movements, so a vertical pull, which is the pull-up, and a vertical push, which is the pike push-up, we create structural balance in the shoulder. And it also helps to increase flexibility in the shoulder, because while you're doing the pike push-up, some of the sensory neurons that are responsible for tightening up the muscles, so as you push here, the muscles that would normally tighten to restrict shoulder flexion, they shut down, and it helps to assist with developing flexibility in the shoulders, and then you get the opposite when you do the pull-up. So a lot of reasons why I do antagonistic movements in the same workout, push and pull, but also why I do strength and flexibility in the same workout. Oh man, it's getting hot over here in Australia in summer. Alright. Okay, I'm just having 2 minutes rest, and that's up now, so time for pull-ups. Put the mic down. Oh, all right. You can see that 7th rep was tough. So I didn't go for an 8th rep because it would have fatigued me too much for the rest of the workout. So I only go to absolute failure in my second last set or last set. It destroys me for the whole rest of the workout. And the thing is, if I can get 7 reps for these last 2 sets now, then I've still effectively achieved progressive overload, because even if I did 8 reps in one set and then 7 reps for the next 3, that is more volume than I got in the previous workout, and that's progressive overload. And then in my next workout, if I can get 8 reps for the first 2 sets, and the next workout 8 reps for 3 sets, that's progressive overload. But it only works if you're really honest with yourself on whether you get the reps or not. Like if you record that you got 7 reps, when on that 7th rep, you barely got your chin above the bar. Like a pull-up really only counts if you can get mid-neck to the bar. So, but if I got there on the 7th rep and I counted it, then I look at my numbers and it says 7 reps for all sets, and then I try for 8, but I didn't actually get 7 reps for all sets, and now I'm fatiguing myself too early in the first round, which is going to limit my potential for the last couple of rounds. And this is why people just sit on plateaus and they're like, oh, I can't get past 7 reps on my pull-ups, I just can't do it. So if I did max reps like in my first set, it would have been very different. I would have been able to get more than 7 reps. I don't know. I haven't tested max reps on pronator grip pull-ups for a while. I might have got 9 reps or 10 reps or something like that. But yeah, that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to get max volume over the whole workout. All right, here we go. Round 3. Round 3. Whew. Oh. 7 reps is tough. Okay. Alright, put my timer on. Record my reps quickly, and then get into my stretch. It's hot here in Australia at the moment. It was 35 degrees on Saturday. It's Monday today, Celsius, so I think that's 95 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. I think it's about 31 or 32 now, so it's definitely above 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And hotter inside my office here than it is outside. You know, having a timer and sticking to rest periods is actually a part of periodization. So as a coach, when you write programs with periodization, the rest time is a part of the periodization. So it's important that you stick to your prescribed rest time if you want to consistently see progress. Because there's a reason why we do shorter rest times and there's a reason why we do longer rest times. So that's why I'm so strict with keeping my timer on every time I'm resting. Woo! 3 rounds down. one more to go for my primary workout. All right, let's get ready for these pull-ups. All right, here we go. See if I can get 7 or close to chest to bars. So you can see rep number 7 was definitely mid-neck to bar, but it still counts. Whew. All right. Excuse me. Last round of the primary exercises for my workout. Here we go. Oh man. Woo! Well, I got 6. 6 is good enough. That's still 7 for 3 rounds, and then 6 for the last round. There's a lot more volume than 6 for all 4 rounds. So, I have achieved progressive overload. Woo! Which of course is my goal. Oh man. Gotta excuse me, really out of breath. I need to get a towel. I wasn't expecting myself to be sweating this much. The turn from spring to summer this year was like such a big change. All right, last set of pull-ups. Let's get 7. All right, that last rep was a grind, but I got it. I still got mid-neck to bar, so it still counts. Woo! Excuse me. So that means I still went up in 1 rep on 1 set. Okay, now it's time for supplementaries. Or supplementary 1. So, dips and ring rows. Let's get ready for dips. Okay. Whew. So I'm working on shoulder mobility and strength through full range with dips. So whenever I do these in videos, people always, all the haters jump on and say, oh, that's so dangerous, dipping that low, or you don't need to dip that low, which is just ridiculous. It's like saying it's dangerous to squat too low. The only dangerous exercise is the one you're not prepared for. So if you're not prepared for what I'm about to do and you try it, then of course it could be dangerous. But there was a period of time when I wasn't prepared for this, especially after my slap tears, and I had to do like really low range dips. But I've prepared myself for this, so I'm okay. All right, here we go. Now I'm onto ring rows. Let's put my timer on. Actually, all right. I've got 8. So now I'm really working on just adding volume to the pushing muscles and the pulling muscles. And so the exercises that you use to add volume, that's all very specific to your ability. Because there was a time when a dip and a ring row was a primary movement for me. Like, especially after those slap tears, I couldn't do pull-ups and definitely couldn't do dips. But now, what once was a primary is a supplementary. And I have the strength to do them when I'm fatigued. Which is great, because I can measurably, I can see that I've become stronger. I can measure that progress and plan for the future, which is very different to just turning up and like just doing whatever you can and doing your best effort, which is of course better than doing nothing, but it's not even close to using periodization and progressive overload properly. Woo! Okay. Now I've got to do my flexibility movement for this part of the workout. And now I'm working on some middle splits movements. So I like to start with butterfly stretch. Okay. So I use just a bit of contract relax. So from here, I try to tense my glutes, which is really hard to do in this position, but that's the idea. Learning to tense your muscles at end range is a huge part of flexibility development. So I just contract my glutes for 5 seconds and relax. All right. Now I'm into round 2. Woo! Oh man. It's tough at this point. Hard to keep the intensity up. It's hardest to keep the rest times short. It's really easy when you're fatigued like this to just let your rest times blow out. But that affects progressive overload. That's one of the variables that you should intentionally manipulate in a workout to achieve progressive overload. So the amount of reps you lift, you perform is important. The amount of weight you lift is important. The amount of volume that you do is important. So the amount of reps and sets, the exercise that you choose, and rest time and overload techniques as well. They're all a really important part of periodization and getting stronger, getting more flexible. I'm letting my workouts take a bit longer these days because I'm focusing on building muscle as well as progressing with calisthenics skills that I'm working towards. And to build muscle, I'm really adding more volume, so longer workouts. But it's working. I've put on some good muscle this year. All right, here we go. Ring rows. Woo! So if I want to stick to my 2-minute rest time, it's really important that as soon as you come out of that exercise, you just immediately start your clock and go into your rest, into your stretch, because when you're fatigued like I am, it's so easy to just sit there for a minute and catch your breath. But you've got to learn to catch your breath here when you're just sitting in the stretch. Because otherwise, before you know it, you look up and you're 1:15 into your 2-minute rest time, and then you're really rushed to try and get your stretch done. And then your 2-minute rest time turns into 2.5 minutes or 2 minutes 45. And if you get into that habit, those unplanned rests, they get longer and longer as the workout goes on. Before you know it, you're doing 4-minute rest times at the end of the workout, or 5 minutes. And then either your workout takes way too long, or you don't get the whole thing done, because then you look at the clock and you're like, oh my God, I got to finish. And then you skip on a whole bunch of exercises that were part of your program. And of course, that's really bad over a period of time. Oh man. All right, into round 3. Here we go. All right, that was 7. I'm going to do an 8th rep, but I'd only record 7 because I only got 7 in my set. Ah! Ah! So that's a method of forced progressive overload called rest pause. So I got 7 reps. I record 7 because I need to know how many I got in the set for true progressive overload. But I want that volume, so I forced an 8th rep after a 10-second rest. So that's a really good way to, break through plateaus. Like if you're using this progressive overload method that I've been describing in this workout, but you're stuck on 7 reps or whatever, then you have to find a way to force more volume into the workout, but safely and only with good techniques. So it doesn't count. You could see that 7th rep. There was no way I was going to get an 8th rep. No way. If I tried to, it just would have been terrible. And if I got up there somehow, it wouldn't have been what you'd call a real rep because my shoulders would have been doing whatever. And if I recorded 8, it's not honest. It doesn't help me to achieve progressive overload and get better. But doing a rest pause like that, I can get a good 8th rep. So it just adds that volume and helps me break through plateaus. Woo. All right, into the butterfly stretch. Okay. Feeling the accumulated fatigue at this point in the workout. Ah. Oh. Okay, come on. One more round. All right, here we go. All right, come on. Okay, 15-second break. Oh, man. All right. Last round of ring rows. Woo! Done. All right. Now I'm into my chest flies and scapular rotator cuff work, or scapular stabilizers I should say. I'm going to try doing a drop set on my chest flies for the first time in a long time to try and force some progression. So let's see how I go. And I use that D roller so that my scapula can go through full range of motion without being restricted by the bench. Oh man, oh that was disgusting. If you're wondering why I don't bring my hands together at the top, it's because it actually deloads the pecs. Because when you're in that position, the weight goes straight down your arms into the shoulders, and it's not the pec major that's holding that shoulder in position there. But when you stop there, that's still the pec major stopping the arm from horizontally abducting. So it keeps tension in the pecs. It's a little trick that I learned from Ben Pekulski. Ah, okay. Always antagonistic. The movements together, it's always a push and a pull. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Oh, God. Get a bit more volume. Here we go. Ah. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, supersets and drop sets suck. Okay, now I'm going to do some more middle splits training. But this is probably different to what you've seen before. So here I'm working on end range strength for the glutes, for the glute med, which are the muscles that pull your legs into abduction. So I'll call this the hanging straddle end range contraction, but I really should have called it the hello boys. And then one hold, 10 seconds. Woo. So that's still flexibility work for the middle splits, but working strength, end range in the glutes. All right, round 2. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that is brutal. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh my God. Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh. Oh my God, I'm cooked. All right. Come on. Oh. Ah, come on. Ah. Ah. Woo. Okay. All right. Halfway through my supplementary push-pull. Getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I've got to go again already. All right. It's this point of the workout. For me, I try to just stop myself from thinking about how much I'm hurting, because it's always there. And I just stand up and do it. This. Oh my God. Well, that was only 7 reps. There's no way I'm going to get 8 with that same weight in the last set. So I got to drop the weight for the last set. my God. Oh, the pain is real. Come on. Come on. Take this mic off so you don't have to hear me panting. Come on. Oh. Oh. Ah. 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 Oh my God. Ah. All right, I got 7. So that means I'm going to drop down from 12.5 kilos to 10 kilos. I think that's about 28 pounds down to 22 pounds, or 26 pounds down to 22 pounds. Something like that. All right. Okay, last exercise for the glutes. Oh, man. Woo. Oh, that breeze out here. So good. So good. All right, last set. All right. 10 kilos this time. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Come on. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Far out. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Oh my God. The pain. Come on. Woo! Oh man. Oh. That was brutal. Okay. I got this. All right. I'll put this. Probably go like this. Okay, so now I've got biceps and triceps. Bugger it. Put it there. Here we go. Bis and tries. And middle splits now. Now I'm working on the middle splits. Oh man. Okay. All right. Middle splits now. Okay. All right. And I am officially fried at this stage of the workout. Okay. I got 6 reps of those. And I got 6 reps of those. Okay. First round's never as good as the last round. With the flexibility work, I always get better on that last round. Okay. Come on. Oh man. Okay. Almost there. Oh, it's tough. Tough at this point. But I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Alright, come on. Round 2. Only 3 rounds of this. Only 3. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh man, that last rep was a grind. But I got it. Okay. Come on. I got this. I always record my reps and what I did straight after my set. I just find it so much easier, accurate. Don't have to bother trying to go back and remember what you did for every set at the end of the workout. Okay, come on. Here we go. Bloody triceps. Woo! Okay. All right. And time for the middle splits. Okay. Come on, come on. Oh man. So that's a method called middle splits. Crack or contract, relax, antagonist, contract. Where you do like contractions in your adductors and then you contract the antagonists. Oh my God. It's not a beginner movement at all. Oh man, so fried. All right, last round. Come on. Okay. All right, this is it. Well, I've just got a bit of forearm and rotator cuff work. Come on. Up. Ah. Ah. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, wow. 5 reps. Oh, my brother did a couple of workshops with Charles Poliquin over a decade ago, probably 15 years ago. And he reckoned that the optimal rep range for training biceps, I think he said was 4 to 6 reps. But it was very low, much lower than what a lot of people do. So I usually stick between that 4 to 6 rep range for the guns. Okay. All right. No use crying about it. Got to get it done. Ah, come on. Ah. Woohoo. Okay. Oh, come on. Middle splits. Okay. Okay. Come on. Ah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Ah. Oh, man. I am so fried. Okay. Now for the easy stuff. For flexion and extension. So I got a bit of golfer's elbow a couple of months back. So I had to adjust my program. Had to remove supinated grip pull-ups for a while. Add in some wrist flexion and extension. And I'm coming right to the end of it. It's probably 90% gone now. So I think this will be the last program phase I do, where I do these exercises. Which is good, because it just takes a lot of time. A lot of time. Here we go. Ah. Okay, come on. Man, I'm looking forward to a shower. I'm dripping with sweat. Okay, come on. Ah. Okay. I don't usually use much rest time at this point of the workout, because the exercises are, these are far from my primary strength movements. It doesn't matter if I see a major strength drop off from set to set. I'm just trying to get the volume in. Ah. Oh. Oh. It hurts. Oh my God. It's so hot in here. What's the temperature? What's the temperature, Kenneth? 25 degrees. It feels way hotter than that. That'd be the outdoor temperature. What's 25 degrees in Fahrenheit? Celsius to Fahrenheit, 77 degrees for those of you in America. Okay, here we go. If you've got any questions about my workout as well, of course, hit me up in the comments. And if you like this and you're getting value out of it, share it with a friend. If you've got somebody that you think would get benefit from watching this, pass it on. Share the love. Oh, God. Oh, my arms. Somehow I got 9. All right, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, man, I'm so sore. So sore. Okay, last set of exercises. Here we go. Finishing strong with some rotator cuff work and grip work. Oh God, I'm so sweaty. My arm's slipping. Oh man. Now normally I'd use a tempo with this exercise, but because I'm doing so much volume and the workout takes so long, because my primary goal is to build muscle in my chest and back, my upper body basically. Oh, that you have to do rotator cuff work if you're doing all this upper body work. You have to do some. And I found that when I had like 3 or 4 sets and I was doing like a 3-second tempo, I was just so stuffed by this point of the workout that I'd just skip it. I wouldn't do it because I think, no, I'm too tired. And so with everything after that bicep and tricep work, it's so hard to get it done, but I just said, I'm just going to bang the sets out, get the volume in, rather than not do it at all, you know. So, yeah. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to close this. Come on. Come on. Oh God. That's my weak arm, strong arm. So much easier. Okay. And then you got to do the antagonists to the grip crushing. So you got to do your finger extension. Oh. Okay, come on. Let's get this done. 1 set down. What did I get? I got 9 reps. Okay. And I barely got 5 reps. Whoops. And I've got 12 reps. Okay. Come on. God, I'm so slippery in my sweat. Ah! Ah! Oh! Okay. Oh my God. Almost done. Come on. Come on, get there. Oh my God, I've got nothing. Ah, come on. Ah, and I'll force another rep. I'll do an eccentric. Come on. Okay, come on. Ah, God. So much stronger. My right hand. All right, this is it. If you guys want to get access to this program and really the whole UMS, we do 12 phases of programming before you move on to these workouts. If you choose to move on to these are my workouts and they're all in the UMS app. If you want to get it all, go to unitygym.com and start a free trial of the UMS Tribe membership and check it all out. And you get coached by me and Yanni as well. Ugh. Ah! Oh, God. Come on. Ah! Come on. Oh my God, I can't even do one. Oh, that's it. Oh, look at that. Ah, dripping wet shirt. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.